My name is Andrea Gonzalez Caballero and I am a classical guitarist from Spain. I started playing the guitar when I was 6, 7 years old, very young, like a kid. I didn't know what I was doing actually. And one of the first memories that I have is my grandfather giving me a guitar as a gift. It was a very little guitar. It looked like a toy guitar. With 7 years old, I remember wanting to practice in at least like 30 minutes every day. I wanted to feel that I was improving playing the guitar. And I remember my little room at home, it was just for practicing. So I remember like the enthusiasm of wanting to practice after school. Very rare, I think. It was like a challenge for me, and I was very excited to see the progress and to see what I was able to play, and daily it was an improvement. So that was very captivating for me. Every weekend, my grandpa went visit me, and I was ready to play for him at least like 2 minutes or 3 minutes of music that I learned during the week, and also with my grandmother. I think the first steps began when I saw my mother play the guitar at home, because she's also a guitarist. She was a teacher for over like 40 years. Seeing her play at home and listening to music from the great classical guitarists, that kept me active and interested in being a musician at first, and then I was captivated by the instrument. So I just wanted to learn a little bit of guitar playing. The Spanish guitar is part of my culture. I remember when I started playing the guitar, I started doing competitions at the age of 7. Many of them went good, and many of them were not as good as others. But I always had good memories because I met people, I met friends that are part of my environment now. Of course, when you get a prize and you have this international recognition, you just feel proud of yourself and of your work. This work that I mentioned before, the daily routine, the daily practice habits, and all you've done for years, it just comes in one day and you get the prize. I have to say it's a difficult, challenging career. Apart from everything you do every day at school, and you have to invest your time in your education, and at the same time you have to find the time to be committed to improve and to be a musician if you take it seriously. In September, I released a new album called Reencuentros. And a little bit of the meaning of the album was to put some of the pieces that they were inspiration for me when I was young. Recuerdos de la Alhambra, it was one of the iconic pieces that I always remember I wanted to play. And I couldn't in the beginning because it was a little bit difficult. It required of a specific technique, the tremolo technique, and I wasn't able to play it. So some of those pieces are the ones that I am playing now in this tour. The most rewarding thing, I can't pick one thing. I think it's a mix of experiences. First of all, because you are able to travel, and I really like traveling and knowing different cultures and people, and this is very rewarding when you see that regardless where you are, that you can share the music with the audience around the world. You can be in Asia, or you can be in Australia or Spain or here in the US, and that you see that what you do can transmit something that can be impactful in a way for people from many different cities and countries. So I think seeing that, the result of your effort and your practice time alone at home, because it's like two phases. You are every day alone, practicing, trying to improve, and you don't have a feedback. And then when you share it and you see that people react in a positive way, that's very rewarding.